Marshgate is one of the two buildings that are going to be opened at UCL East. It's the larger of the two and the one where much of the engineering programmes come together with culture, with arts and humanities, with many of the other disciplines.
For me, it represents an enormous opportunity to bring together for the first time a wide range of different activities from across UCL, including research activities like the Advanced Propulsion Lab and Manufacturing the Future, teaching activities like experiential education and the Institute of Making, and bringing them all together in one home for the first time, I think will lead to a huge symbiosis of these different activities and a really exciting prospect.
The Institute of Making celebrates the relationship between materials and processes for anyone. So we describe ourselves as a cross-faculty research institute, but we're essentially a space for anybody to come and make things. So you could be a professor of fine art, an undergraduate physics student, you could have a part-time job in the library, you can become a member and you can use our facilities and make things. Having a second space eastwards that's much bigger, we will then be able to bring in new audiences. Our hope is that we will actually be able to have community membership and that they can come in and use the space alongside our current users.
Manufacturing research is really important. It allows us to make products that we use in our everyday lives, from the cars we drive, the clothes we wear, to the medicines that we take to keep us healthy. Most manufacturing research takes place in tightly defined disciplinary boundaries. The vision of the Manufacturing Futures Lab is to start to break down those interdisciplinary boundaries. And so we bring lots of engineering disciplines together, along with things like AI and machine learning, to develop these faster, smarter manufacturing processes.
The Advanced Propulsion Lab is our vision for a new type of laboratory at UCL East, which will tackle fundamental research questions, but at scale. So the Advanced Propulsion Lab will seek to take a suite of new technologies for powering next generation vehicles and taking our research and scaling that up to a more real world activity. We see a huge overlap between the research programme and the teaching programme, and it's our ambition to be world class at both.
The world is rapidly urbanising, but it's not producing equal social benefits for everybody. This is an opportunity for us to come together and try and think of better ways of making cities and work with others locally and internationally to do that.
We've brought together social sciences, engineering, built environment, and each of them is focusing on a range of new taught programmes and research facilities that will allow them to tackle the problems and challenges of the next century.
When we see the different people from across the university working together, creating new research teams that don't sit in the silos that we've traditionally have, and that will be the success of the buildings.